So how do you become a donor on Seriez? A donor on Seriez is defined as someone who is willing to use money to try and find solutions to problems. It might be diseases, it might be products you want to be developed faster, it might be ideas you have been thinking about. So the first thing you need to do is you need to find an idea you want to be worked on, you need to find a project, you need to find a product you want to work on, you need to find a problem. You might be looking for a cure for cancer. Remember, as I said, these cures that people are looking for is not necessarily cures. You can come up and say, maybe we can't find a cure for cancer, but we can find someone who can create a machine that warns people before they get diseases. You can warn someone before they get HIV and AIDS, before they get cancer, before they get diabetes, before they get pneumonia. A machine, you can ask for a machine that warns people from getting diseases, whereby people come to that certain place, they pay a certain amount of money, they are told what kind of infection they might get or not. You can even create an app, whereby this app, the users are supposed to go to the doctor and get a medical report, then come and fill that medical report on that app, then post it, then the app reads it by itself, and then it tells these people if they will get certain disease or not, or when. Maybe the weather will change in a certain month, it will tell them to wear a jacket, it sends them messages, wear a jacket this month, don't eat this kind of food, reduce your weight, some kind of stuff. You can create an app that warns people before they get a disease. So you can be a donor. A donor, as I said, is someone who is willing to pay money to find a solution to a problem. You can ask for a certain machine. You can ask for someone who has an idea for a certain app that warns people from getting diseases. And then also, you can start looking for people who will be collecting traditional medicines, because you find that a lot of people know about traditional medicines that can solve problems. You can solve problems for the diseases. They can cure diseases, and these people are very many. Maybe you have 100 million people who know about a certain traditional medicine that can solve a certain problem. You can start an initiative whereby people start collecting these traditional medicines. They bring them to certain research institutes that maybe you will give them the names of those research institutes, or you can start a research institute for collecting traditional medicines. They test those traditional medicines, and when they find that those traditional medicines can cure one disease or another, you reward them. So when you're talking about cures, it doesn't really mean that someone has to just come automatically with a cure. You can come up with a machine that warns people, because you can when you look at 2018, you can see 50 million people died from 50 million people died in 2018, and 54% of those 50 million died from diseases. So they're talking about 25 million people. You can create a machine that will warn these 25 million people before they even get these diseases. You can reduce the number to even 10 million from 25 million by just warning people. Don't eat this, don't do that, go to the hospital, get a checkup. You can create an app for that. So it doesn't really it doesn't have to be an actual cure. You can find other methods of warning people, you can find other methods of finding a cure. So you might be looking for a cure to a certain disease. For now, because Seriez is, you can even be looking for development of a certain product. You can be looking for someone with an idea of a spaceship that can go to space at a certain certain kilometers per hour, maybe 1,000,000 kilometers per hour. There are people who have certain ideas. You can be developing a product. So you can look for anything you want on Seriez, any problem. And you want to be a donor. You need to create, once you have found a problem you want to be solved, you need to create a GoFundMe account. In that GoFundMe account, you need to create a campaign. On that campaign, you have to name it the name of the problem you want to be solved. You can also name it the name of the problem you have seen on my YouTube channel, Seriez The Witness. You can see I've already mentioned that problem. You can give that campaign the video code or the video name for that problem. So if you're looking for cure for cancer right now, as you're watching this video, Seriez is not yet an app, but you can still find it. Create a GoFundMe account. If you're looking for cure for cancer, if you're looking for cure for HIV and AIDS, cure for diabetes, cure for... As I told you, the cure doesn't have to be the cure. It can be a method to stop it, method of prevention, method of warning. It can be traditional medicine collecting. People don't have to be doctors to come up with cures. So create a GoFundMe account if you have found a problem you want. And I've said It doesn't have to be a keyword. It can be anything. You can be creating, you can be looking for a car that flies. You can be looking for anything you want. Create a GoFundMe account. In that account, create a campaign. That campaign, name it the solution to the problem you want to solve. It can be cure for cancer. Just name it cure for cancer, and give it like a code so that it doesn't look like the other, like other people's. But you can still name it cure for cancer as just the name, cure for cancer, and then write something small of what you want. Maybe you're looking for preventive measure. Maybe you're looking for traditional medicines. Maybe you're looking for something. Write it down. There's always a place where you describe maybe who you are. You write a little bit description about yourself. So create a campaign. Write a little bit description about what you want. Now it's not about yourself. It's about how you want this thing to be produced. And then maybe you can create a video, but it is not very necessary. And then post it. Then once you post it, what you do is donate the amount you're willing to pay. Maybe if you're looking for cure for cancer and you're willing to pay $10 million, donate into that. It's your account, so donate it into your account. If you're willing to pay $50 million, donate. If you're willing to pay $100, donate. If you're willing to pay $10,000, donate for your idea. So go to the GoFundMe, create an account, create a campaign, write a description of the idea you want. The campaign name, make sure it's the title for what you're looking for. Maybe it's a car that flies, maybe it's a boat that flies, maybe it's a seat that flies. Write it as the title for your campaign. Then create the campaign, then post it, then donate some certain amount of money in that campaign for what you want. If it's a cure for cancer, you're willing to pay $10 million, deposit that $10 million into your own account. Then come to my GoFundMe account, which is Seriez the Witness, and then write me a comment. Write me a comment with the name of your account. Maybe if it's cure for cancer, and then give it a specific code so that I can find it. That's what I'm saying. When you're writing the title for your GoFundMe campaign, give it a specific code so that I can find it. Write me a comment, cure for cancer, and then that code. I'll go and check it. See if you've paid. If you've said you're going to pay $10 million. I'll go and add it to those people who are willing to pay for a cure for cancer. If you're the only one, what I'll be doing is I'll be creating videos every week on my YouTube channel. That is the YouTube channel called Seriez the Witness. In Seriez the Witness, I'll be creating videos every day. In these videos, I'll be mentioning how much money people are willing to pay for certain ideas, so that now those people who have the solutions can start working on them. And those people who are working on a solution, they have watched the video how to be an inventor, so they will contribute the way they're supposed to contribute. So if 10 people have paid $10 million for the cure for cancer, I'll create a video and I'll name it Cure for Cancer for $100 million. And then I'll create that video and explain. I'll not mention your names. I'll just explain how you guys want your cures to be what is that name? To be brought in. I don't know what that name. There's a name to be. I don't want to dwell on that. To be given to you. There's a certain name that is given to that. So I'll create a video every day, talking about how much money people have contributed, and then people will be responding. You just go to my Instagram account and find the idea code for your why am I getting lost? For your idea. There will be video codes for your idea, and those video codes will have like a description there, maybe cure for cancer. I'll not just put the video code alone. So if you're looking for a solution to anything right now, that's what you're supposed to do. Create a GoFundMe account, create a campaign, describe in that campaign what you want and how you want your idea to be presented to you. Give the title of the GoFundMe campaign, the name of the problem you want to be solved. Go to my GoFundMe account, comment the name of your video, the name of your campaign. I'll go and check how much money you've contributed. Then I'll be creating videos every day, saying how much money people are willing to pay and how they want their ideas to be presented to them. And then people will start responding. Go to my Instagram account and see how many people are responding. Watch their videos, and you see who has it or not. Maybe you find someone in that Instagram account who already has the solution for that problem, and then reach out to them. So that's how you become a donor. That's how you become a donor right now. You can also go to when you are coming to my GoFundMe account, you don't really have to donate any amount. But if you feel like you want to donate, well and good, you can donate something while you're writing a comment. But that's how you become a donor on Seriez.